What's up, guys? It is Sam here, and I want to talk about the three factors for getting shredded or getting lean and looking aesthetic. Right, summer's here now. I get lots of messages, which is awesome. Link for Instagram is in the description. I will get back to you, even if it takes me a day or two. But I get lots of messages about, say, getting lean or losing some body fat. So there's three things that I consider. These are like, if you have one of those like bar stools, right, and you have three legs. So it's much easier when you have all three legs to balance than just having two. You could balance on two legs, but it's much easier to have all three legs in place. And then I'm going to talk about what those are and then dive a little bit more into each one of those things. So first is the diet, right? Second is going to be the activity level, which I break down into two parts: your cardio and your exercises. And the third is the drugs or compounds. So I've talked about this briefly in other videos, so if you want to follow along, make sure you press that subscribe button because I talk about this stuff. Also, now to get into how to do that, right? You want to have everything aiming the right direction, or working together, as you would say. So if I'm trying to like walk down the street and I have like a harness on and my girlfriend's trying to pull me backwards, it makes it more challenging for me to walk down the street. I mean, she's only 100 pounds, so not going to be that challenging. But you get the idea, right? If you're trying to go this way and somebody's trying to pull you this way, it's going to be more challenging. It's going to require more energy, more effort to go this way because somebody's trying to pull you back. And that's exactly the same thing that happens when you have your diet going this way, but you say you want to go this way. Or you want to look a certain way, but your activity level goes this way and you're trying to go this way. Same thing with the compounds. So when you take all of these things into consideration, you first have to consider where you fucking want to go, right? Like if you're trying to get lean for the summer and you're trying to lose body fat, then consider how you want to structure your diet so that you can go in the right direction. So your diet is helping you along that road, right? Instead of running up a road like this, you can have a flat or downhill road because your diet is helping you go that direction, right? The same thing with your activity level. And that's why I say activity level is because it's two parts for me. It's the training, but it's also the cardio. Right? So if you're trying to get lean, you want to have those, right, to help you along that. You can think of like walking up a hill, as I mentioned, or going flat, or even going downhill at a little bit of a couple degree angle down. It's more strenuous to go up a hill than it is to go on a flat or a hill that has a slight decrease in it. I'm assuming that you don't have fucked up knees or something like that. But the same thing applies. So if you're trying to get lean, right, you want to have your diet helping you along that path. You want to have your training doing the same thing and your cardio doing the same thing. So this way you can get two of those legs in place that are pushing you in the right direction, as to two things like pulling in two separate fucking directions. While you say you want to go this way, your diet's going this way, and your fucking training and activity level are going this way, and you just don't have any type of drugs or compounds. By the way, I'm not a doctor. Like, I'm not saying anybody should do anything that I fucking talk about in any of these videos. Don't take, like, you know what I mean? Don't take advice from people who don't know what the fuck you're talking about. And I'm not saying that in sense you should take what I say. I'm saying don't take what I say as advice. Like, do your own fucking research. And I'm not advocating anybody should take any drugs or compounds at all. This is just for entertainment purposes, guys. So now with the compounds, right? If that's in your realm, like if that's something you want to do, and you don't have to at all, like you can look really good without taking any drugs, period. Like from like 18, 19 to like, I don't know, late 20s, maybe 28 or so, I didn't take shit. And I still looked good as fuck. Just smaller. But I also didn't have the diet on point, and I didn't have the training on point to push me in the direction I was going. Well, anyway, so the compounds, right? So if you're trying to get leaner, then there's things that you could take from a drug standpoint that will help you along that journey. But most people start this in reverse. They want to start on step 3 when they don't even have the step 1 outlined, which is not the diet. It's what's your fucking objective. They're like, I want to be bigger and I want to be leaner at the same time. Like, it's definitely possible, but then the time frame associated with those two things is much longer than most people are willing to put in the work for. Like, you can put on size and you can be leaner at the same time. That shit fucking takes a long time. That's what I did for 10 fucking years. And, like, when I started lifting, I think it was like 160 pounds or something. Maybe less. I wish I had. Like, I remember doing pull-ups and shit with my brother when I was younger, and I was 120 pounds. I'm 6'1 or 6'2 right now. So imagine 120 pounds, like, fucking emaciated, like, human being. Like, I must have looked ridiculous. And then I'd gain a little bit, and gain a little bit, and then I'd gain a little bit. Now I'm up at, like, 230 pounds. I'm bigger, and I'm leaner than I've been at other points in my life. I wouldn't say I'm super lean at this point. You can go check out the channel to see my last posing video. I'd probably guess somewhere between 12 and 14%, but a complete fucking off the wall and not on topic, but whatever compounds, right? So right now I'm in the middle of a 30-day cut to drop some fat, but the compounds I'm taking are helping along that path as well. So now we go from going uphill where somebody's pulling on us, right? So then we flattened it out. We've got the diet in place. We've increased the activity level and we've aligned our exercises. Now we take like some and remember, don't like do shit that I do. I'm not saying you should do any of this shit, but now we're on like a slight decline. So now our path is so much easier because the person that was pulling us back is gone, right? We have everything aligned. So now we're flat, and then we're increasing the activity level. We've got 2 of the 3 things in place. Well, you almost want to say 4 because you need to know what the fuck you want. A lot of people don't know what the fuck they want, and they ask like not bad questions. It's just not there's not a ton of thought, or they don't just know. That's like a lot of people just don't know. But they'll say, "Is this gonna help me?" And like, well, I don't know. What the fuck do you want, right? Like, is working another 10 hours a week going to help you? Oh, I don't know. What do you fucking want out of life? Do you want to make more money? Okay, well then probably it's going to help you. Do you want to be better at your job? Probably. Like, it's probably going to help you. Do you want to have more time spent with your family and your kids and your wife? Probably not. You know what I mean? Like, you need to know what the end result is to put these other things in place. And then, now it's like you're at a slight decline, and now you've got a bike. Or like rollerblades or something that's going to really help you cruise along at a much quicker pace, much easier. That's what the compounds are going to do, right? Like, they would still help if you were going uphill and you didn't have the diet in place and you didn't have the exercise and the cardio in place. But it's going to be way easier if you're at a flat or decline and you have rollerblades than if you're trying to go uphill where somebody's pulling on you. Like, it's still possible. But it's just way fucking easier once you have everything else in mind. Anyways, I hope this video was helpful. If you guys enjoy this, make sure you press that subscribe button. Jump over to Instagram and say what's up. I'm happy to help out any way I can. Hope you guys have an awesome week. Peace.